All right, how's it going, guys? I thought I'd talk today about what I keep in my medical kit that I keep in the truck. So I did build this kit myself, and I built it for pretty cheap. Um, Pretty much anyone you talk to will say it's best to build your own kit. Most of what you can buy on the market is basically just a glorified Band-Aid pack with some gauze thrown in. There are trauma kits out there. There's stuff out there. I'm not saying there's not, but I think it's a lot better just to build your own bag. And my goal with this was basically to have everything I would ever possibly want out on the road, be it from little boo-boos all the way to like someone's in an accident or someone's seriously injured, and I'm able to at least administer some comprehensive first aid until real help arrives. Um, so that's really the goal in building this, as well as there's some things in there that are more, dare I say, luxury items, almost like a little pharmacy that I'll just have with me if I'm out there. So kind of a big variety. It's one of the reasons this kit is larger. It's not the biggest I saw as far as the bag. The bag itself, it's a soft shell. It's pretty light. It's very cheap, found it on Amazon. But it just lives right behind my driver's seat, just on the floor, so that it's very easily accessible. It's very obvious if I'm telling someone to go to the truck and get the medical kit. It's out in the open. It's very easy to spot. Obviously, red medical logo. But I like this bag. This whole kit, I should say, is pretty darn cheap. I want to say under $100, probably closer to like 60. I'd have to go and do the math, but a lot of what I got out of here, I got out of like a dollar store, or I got out of Walmart, or I got off of Amazon. That's pretty much it. So if I open it up and let's look at it, there are the three pockets. I'll talk about the front pocket first. Up here, I've got some masks. I've got some gloves, got like a bunch of them that are rolled up, ready to go in a bag, just keep them dry. Got some hand sanitizer, and I have a pen flashlight. So I'll have this with me at all times in case I need it. This side bag here on the left, this is probably the basic stuff you'll find in most first aid kits. So it's just Band-Aids, right? I've got a variety of different Band-Aid sizes, varying from just about every type of Band-Aid. And then this little baggie, I've got some basic tools. I've got fingernail clippers, I've got scissors, I've got tweezers. I have a Sharpie in case I need to mark anything. And then, of course, super glue. Probably the most valuable thing out of that whole pocket is super glue is awesome. So that's what I keep in that pocket. In this other pocket, we have some thermal blankets. And then that's pretty much it. We've got some hand warmers. So I've got a couple of sets of hand warmers. I've actually got 3 thermal blankets. I was going to keep 2, but the bag came with a third one, so like, whatever. But a couple thermal blankets, a couple hand warmers there on the side. In the bag itself, we open it up, and the way I've kind of organized it is we've got our legit trauma stuff more on this side, and then a lot more kind of our basic pharmacy stuff on this side. So over here, first of all, I've got a couple biohazard disposable bags. Saw a great video on YouTube from like a paramedic who recommended those. I was like, that's smart. So I keep a couple of those with me. We've got a couple of tourniquets. You should definitely have a few of those. Make sure you know how to use them. Got a couple of splints and a few compression bandages. So these are for like, when things are really gnarly, you rip those open and that's a serious bandage. Again, hopefully I never have to use it, but I got it with me. I got a couple instant cold packs, I guess, on this side. And then I do have a CPR mask. So that's basically the stuff that, if I'm using stuff on this side, with the exception of the cold packs, if I'm using stuff over here, things are probably pretty bad. On the other side, there's kind of a big variety. Got a bunch of different gauze packs. A lot of these so cheap, like dollar store. It's gauze. Who cares? Some different medical tapes. This bottle, so it's half Tylenol, half ibuprofen, 200 milligrams. So I wrote on it. So it's a mixture. I've got them mixed up in there. What we got here? We got liquid bandage. Kind of give myself options. If you suffer from heartburn like me, you never want to be caught without some Tums. So I've got those, antacids. Got some Q-tips. Right here, aloe vera. Again, this is stuff, this is not emergency stuff. This is the pharmacy stuff. I'm very fair-skinned. I sunburn easily. So I'll make sure I've always got some aloe. Some saline solution if I need to like rinse out some eyes or do something in that regard. Got some saline. Got some Benadryl with me in case someone's having an allergic reaction. A couple finger splints. Got them bagged up so you can see a couple different size finger splints. There's an ace wrap. A couple moleskins in case I need those. So that's where the scissors would come in. But a couple moleskins, some Carmax, big fan of Carmax. And then lots of alcohol pads, tons. This one's an individual because I used one the other day. So alcohol wipes, very important. What's that? It's another ace bandage. This bottle right here has some Dramamine, just for car sickness, motion sickness. And then here we've got some iodine solution. So if we need to clean a wound, that's an option. Anti-itch cream, basic stuff. Triple antibiotic to apply to any wounds. And then last couple of items, we've got some, just basically some wet wipes and then some various size gauze bandages. So it looks like I got 4 different sizes. Make sure that's everything. So yeah, that's the medical kit as a whole. Did I go a little overboard? No, I don't think so. People who are watching this are probably thinking of things that I should add in. And I'm definitely open to if there's anything I'm missing, anything crucial. But again, I want to make sure that any situation I can foresee, be it the life-threatening stuff, where we need like a tourniquet, CPR mask, the more inconvenient stuff where we're having to splint something, all the way up through just, I've got heartburn and I want antacid, or I got a sunburn, so I'm going to put some aloe vera on it. That's kind of the variety of this medical kit. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think, but this is my pack. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time.